Is that right? Someone might correct me on that one if I remember the Reddit post about that. And then oh yeah, and then, I don't know. That's I wish I could know more, but Dr. Stonk, which is right by oh shoot, Russian River. I can't remember. Yes, I did a couple weeks ago, but the truck broke down in the desert. I think uh, the listing is going to be. I can't keep up. 18 years old. I was working as a systems administrator for Rivals.com. We showed up to work and there was a padlock on the door. The company didn't exist anymore. Dividend. I thought the special dividends could be between like $2 and $5. I had no clue that it would be upwards of $20. Does anyone have any news on that? I just saw a couple of like videos. I don't know what's going on with that thing. I don't know. Hope I answered that. I went whatever those numbers are, and I don't know the total numbers. I'm just that's where that comes from. Says Matt Kors said 002, no biggie for hedgies since they will fix the books to not get margin called. It's possible. Treasuries are never not a safe place to be. Yeah, so I mean it's a safe bet always to have treasuries. Brokerages I use, I have 3 brokerage accounts. I have one with Robinhood I just used to do options. So yeah, I if well there. Yes. Okay. Oh, sorry, one sec. The cat's being loud. Kitty cat. Meow. I'm not sure how the dividend works in that case. Don't get I'm not sure. This is uncharted territory for me. I don't know where it's going to go. Sorry. It's not. You are incredibly wrong on that. I can't think of a specific one because there's just so many. Tyler Sunby, just want to let you know I'm still in this whole thing because of you, not Trey, Matt Coors, Lou, or any of those popular guys. And how long do we need to get to? How long do we need to hold to get it? I've touched this a couple of times. I have no idea how high it will go. So, you know, maybe we'll see. I don't know. I'll talk about pancakes. Oh, I just had a bowl of cereal and I could have had pancakes. Why did I do that? I don't always understand what Michael Burry is talking about sometimes. I don't know. I don't understand who's weird. I don't understand who he's weird. I don't know the specific law. What's that? What is the name of that documentary? It's like 90 minutes. It has some name like the Naked Shorting Problem or something like that, and it profiles that one guy. And there, I'll have to do the search as to what specific law it is. And then I'm going on a hike with a pretty lady on Wednesday.
All because girls have never been attracted to me. Girls gave their affection and sex and love to other men, but never to me. It's not fair. You girls have never been attracted to me. I don't know why you girls aren't attracted to me, but I will punish you all for it. It's an injustice, a crime, because I don't know what you don't see in me. I'm the perfect guy. And yet you throw yourselves at all these obnoxious men, instead of me, the supreme gentleman. I will punish all of you for it.
I mean, I'm not sure about that. I'm obviously speculating, but
Right.
I have a reasonably good clinical intuition, and some of the guys I see at those events, I don't know what their story is, man. I don't know what they're up to. I guess what are they trying to do? Be allies of the women for their own nefarious purposes? I mean, that's what it looks like to me.
Well, there's certainly an issue with that.
Yeah.
It's a common thread with men, that especially in the male feminist category, that they align themselves with these women as allies, and as this, they take this moral high ground, and they're this person that's going to show, other men how to do feminism and how to behave with women. And they're really just sort of, they're mining the situations for social points.
Yeah, well, for social and sexual points, my guess is.
Yeah,
absolutely.
for sure.
There's something seriously creepy about it. I mean, I saw, too, that guy at the recent Berkeley demonstration, the guy who hit someone with a bike lock, remember, in a bag, and he was hiding behind some women, and then he darted out and just nailed the guy with a bike lock, with what turned out to be a bike lock.
Yeah, a guy who was just hanging there talking.
Yeah,
he wasn't being violent. He wasn't doing anything. And by the way, that guy turned out to be a professor. They found that guy.
Yeah, and so has that been verified, all of that?
There's photographs of him. There's photographs of his face. They compared his eyes to the professor's eyes. They know that the guy was there, and then the guy aligns himself with Marxism, and he's this communist / socialist professor who's very adamantly against right-wing ideology and this kind of shit. So they're pretty sure that that's the guy.
Yeah. Well, I kind of followed that, and I noticed all that. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, watching what he did, that's the true face of those people.
Most of the world was introduced to incels when Elliot Rodger killed 6 people at UC Santa Barbara in 2014.
Police didn't have to search long to learn what motivated a 22-year-old gunman to kill 6 people and injure 7 others.
Before doing so, he posted a 141-page manifesto, mostly blaming women for not having sex with him.
And I will slaughter every single spoiled, stuck-up, blonde slut.
It made him a hero among some incels. Then, in Toronto in April, Alec Minassian praised Rodger on Facebook before driving a van into a crowd of people, killing 10.
Alec Minassian wasn't part of a terrorist group, but it may not be as simple as suggesting he was a lone wolf.
What is an incel?
It's involuntarily celibate. It's just something you are. Volcel is voluntarily celibate. Incel is involuntarily celibate, meaning you've tried many times and failed. And then there's mental cells, which probably best fits me, someone who can't form a relationship because of mental blockage.
What have you been diagnosed as?
Agoraphobia, obsessive compulsive disorder, social anxiety, social paranoia. That's not even a thing.
Have you ever had any contact with him personally?
In 2001, I ran for city council against Bill Knobloch, and at that time, Houston Wade was a 20-year-old barista at the Town and Country Market.
Oh.
But after that, no contact. Saw him on occasion working at his jobs in downtown at the Harbor Pub and other locations where he has worked as a waiter. His mining operations.
Mining
Operations.
Okay.
Yeah, he's very extensive. He has a very extensive background for a waiter. It's very impressive. I had no idea he had the depth.
Incels believe in a strange cosmology where a male archetype named Chad talks to women with ease and is rewarded with sex. Incels define themselves in opposition to this, as too ugly or awkward, and resent women for falling for the Chads of the world.
Before we came here, I told you to just be yourself. You said that was a joke.
The joke was like, he's some skinny loser and Chad does something awesome and he goes, hey man, how do you do it? And the guy, Chad, just goes, just be yourself, man. Chad doesn't realize that, his good looks or his muscles or his financial status or social status are what make him successful.
Incels are dangerous, but mostly to themselves.